Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun.
I don't know, I don't trust it. It looks like it's thicker here and thinner there, like I saw earlier. And so that means that we can't trust anything in here. And there's no other machined surfaces here that got machined at the same time that this sleeve got machined, except for this surface right here, which goes, which sandwiches into the generator itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this surface just a little bit, get some of the corrosion off. All right, let's put this back on. Now, we're gonna lock this thing in place, and any place is fine. And rather than try to get something with the coax, I think we're going to come in, because this has got this broken edge here, and the coax really isn't going to work. Let's bring this in. We want to turn it around and bring it down. There we go. Almost made it. That's kind of made it. There we go. Alright, well, we're way off that way, that's for sure. I can bring this back around. A little bit longer. Alright, we got to put some oil on this, or else it's just going to grind itself into oblivion. Alright, there we are. Now, 2.5. Look at that. Okay. We'll come into here, and that's about 5. And that's 2.5. And that's 2.5. I'd say that's it. Okay. I'm happy there. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh. We're still working on this this generator housing. We've taken we got it within about 100 thousandths of where we want to go. So hey, we're just gonna turn on the machine and start cranking. All right, well, I can't really get into this thing with a snap gauge. So I think what we're gonna do is get out the old inside micrometer and give ourselves a more accurate, well, it's not more accurate, but I can get down in there at least. Measure the bearing. close enough. And this is definitely going to be too long. Well, I don't know. That looks reasonable. The question is there going to be gauges to work from? Yep, there's 0. And we're about 100 thousandths under at that point right there. So that's pretty good. So we just work down until this fits, and then go another 80 or 100 thousandths. All right, so crank it in another 10, 20, 30, and let's get rolling. All right, well, we're down to our last 20 thousandths, and we're going to take 10 at a time. So right now we're sitting at a little above 0. So we're going to take it and that should be 10 right there. Well, 5 per side. And let's crank that down. Alright, we had that one little hair hanging out there. Let's wipe this surface and get a final measurement. That should do it. And our measurement is 108. Well, not 108. More like 2, 4, 25, 35. So we are 5 thousandths short of our mark. Let's see what our bearing looks like. Yep, it's almost there. In fact, it kind of hangs on a little bit. I'm going to take a second measurement of the bearing just to make sure. Then we're going to take the measurement of the okay, this may have moved a little bit. And since we're down to the wire, it's best to... Alright, there's our measurement. And we are looking at that's about it right there. 435, 436 and a half. And we want to go to 440 and a half. 441. So 440 and a half. And that takes us exactly to the size of the bearing, which he wants a slip fit. So we need to go 5 thousandths. Okay, 5 thousandths it is. Let's put our indicator back on. Snug it down. So that means, oops, hang on, we want to turn this thing around. Well, we can get to it from there. And that means 2.5 thousandths. Come on. So what have we got? We've got 1, 2.5, and that should get us right to where we want to go. Fingers crossed. Okay, for all intents and purposes, this bearing should just slip right in. And it's gonna. A little bit snug, but it's gonna go. Come on, baby. Alright, well, I think we're close enough that we could actually go in with just a little bit of sandpaper and clean that up a little bit, and we'll get a nice slide fit. So we're going to take this thing apart. Keep your fingers crossed, and we'll be able to come in from behind it and loosen this back up again. All right. Follow me over here. All right, well, it looks to me, now that I'm on the side of it, looks like the bearing got a little tweaked. So it could possibly be the right size, just a little off center. Better that it's too tight than too loose, right? Let's see if we can get a hammer in there. I mean, it's so close. Let's see if we got any telltale rub marks. Boy, I'm not seeing a thing. You know, at this thickness, at this tolerance, a little piece of you know, just a little piece of dust could be enough to mess this up. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a little brake cleaner and blow the shit out of this. All right, let's try it again. I mean, it wants to slide in there. All right, we're going to take just a little bit of sandpaper and scratch that up a bit. And just a little bit of turbine oil here. Come on. All right. Nope, still tight. Seems tighter. Damn, almost there. Come on. Just a little bit tight. Let's see if we can just get it to relax. There it goes. There we go. Nah, too tight, but close. Very close. Ta-da! We did it! Okay, good. And that's all there is to this project. Come in and push it back out very easily. Okay. Okay, well that one was a bit of a push, but you know, we got there, and I'm gonna this is a generator repair guy, and it turns out that I've got a generator over here that and I'll spin you around to look at it, that I got out of an old RV that seems functional. It's just that the electrical is a bit wonky, and so I'm hoping to be able to trade this generator guy if he'll get this generator running, and we'll just go from there. So this is Nick Collier checking out.